Hey guys, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com and Wingboarding.com. Now, I've done a review and talking about the very first one they came out with, the Ozone PowerPack. And I got to tell you, it is really cool. They have done some amazing little designing tips in this thing. And a lot of people really, you don't recognize, and why would they do it? They go down deep in understanding why and what for and everything else. Now, I spent some time on one of these down in La Ventana doing downwinders, multiples over and over again, and really putting it through the test to really understand what are the differences and why. So the first thing I want to talk about is, why did the PowerPack over the Pocket Rocket? Now I'm going to get those names all mixed up in there. So the Pocket Rocket was the very first one that Ozone has come out with, and it's still in the market and still fantastic. And then they came out with the PowerPack. Now, the purpose between the two is they want to make them very more specific to the sport for how people are using them. And they have definitely done an unreal deal. I mean, I'm telling you, the Ozone guys dig in deep, and I love it, trying to figure out what were they thinking and why. That is my thing. So I've been riding the Pocket Rocket. See, I told you. The Pocket Rocket is a great wing to go out and ride downwind. Upwind ability is definitely fantastic on it. And it's built for those purposes. It was that type of wing. Well, what Ozone wanted to do was come out with that downwinder dream wing. How to focus specifically on a wing and the reasons why you would want to use it, which a lot of people are doing downwinders. So in the PowerPack, they've done a lot of little different designing. First off, they shorten the bridles. Everybody knows having a nice short bridle, so all you have is, that's not even my full span of my arms, and this is a 3/6. You take a 3/6 in the Pocket Rocket, you definitely take a full span to pull those bridles in. So they've shortened the bridles. They've also, in the bridles, they've made them a lot stiffer. And out of bridle design in Parawings, Ozone has got it. If you sleeve the Spectra back inside of itself, there's nothing here to rub my hands, nothing. They're all sleeved back inside of themselves. A lot of the other ones are stitching the line back on, and the ends of those melted bridle lines, it eats your hands up. It's crazy. You do it over time and time again. As a commoner winger, you know, the guys who pack it away and just only surf the swell, great. But us commoners out there are downing it and bringing it back up, and those lines are fantastic. Spectra, and what I mean by that is they're inside of each other. So there is no end to the line here when you loop them back in. Every single bridle is done that way. So your hands just slide over it, super smooth all the way up. Now, let me give you some points of the bridle and why is it really good. So you will see, let me see if I can show this. You got your outside A's, and then you've got your center A's. This is designed for the reason. There is a purpose for this. Making this where you can just grab the center and slide all the way to the wing, and it accordions right there in your hand. You can sit and ride like this all day. The reason is these don't catch much wind. They're not going to rotate the wing. So if you grab those center ones, they designed it so you can simply grab them that way. It accordions, and you can do this all day long. I have ridden downwind, and I didn't get any tangles at all. That accordions all the way up, so it's not catching wind. Now, if you grab them all, then you're going to see that there's a pocket right here that can still catch wind. And a lot of wings, you do this, and it grabs all A's, it keeps this out here, and it starts rotating on you. Ozone purposefully came in here, grabbed those centers, and you can accordion it, and it holds them all together. Really cool design. These are all the same length all the way out. Play with your wing. You'll see what I'm talking about. That is a huge deal. Quick down and quick out. It inflates real fast because your wingtips are already ready to go once they get tension. So you can sit here, surf the swell, grab all this. I was grabbing it like this, and the lines are stiffer, and they would always, 99% of the time, I had no tangles, no nothing. That is a fantastic design that they did on the PowerPack itself. Now, the other design in the wing, which was really cool that I noticed when I was down there and playing with other ones, is you'll see that the underside here of the shaping This is very short area here where you get another one. You'll get your pocket rocket, and this is closed almost all the way over to the back of the A's. They move the A's forward, which I talked about in the video, but they also move this edge back. Reason is it inflates faster. Is it a huge amount of time in how it inflates? No, but you will notice it when you do it over and over again. Pulling that nose back, it backwinds much faster, putting the pressure in the cell and getting back forward. Other wings that you'll bring that around and you'll tuck it down, it takes just a little bit more to create that backwinding and create pressure. These have to have that back pressure to tension across the A's and the front part of the wing, the luff curve, the most important part, and get it back into flying mode. So they designed it, they backed that off so it would inflate faster. Now that was one of the big things. Now, what is a downside of it? The PowerPack is not an upwind machine. Believe me, it will go upwind. There's not a problem about going upwind, but it will definitely decrease the amount. If you took a pocket rocket, I can go way further. We were putting them side by side, same size, same ability, and just pulling on a line, and they can take a pocket rocket and a few other wings that we were testing with us, and they shoot upwind. But if you are a downwinder, and you want the most wing, it pops out, less tangles, and you're not worried about the upwind ability, but having the most supported, easy, lightweight, that was a big thing. We were testing a bunch of other wings out there in the market, and the weight of them, there's so much material. Ozone has come in and decreased more and more and more of the materials. So the structure in there, some wings have so much structure that you grab a hold of them, and it feels heavy to you. This is not. This is purposefully designed for those downwindings, and I will tell you, fantastic little wing for doing that. I did not have a tangle once. Some of the other guys said they may have a little bit. I think it was more around their leashes than anything. But anyway, overall, fantastic design. Ozone is one of those that has these lightweight materials and can do that research and have that material right there, and has made this thing so lightweight and excellent performance. I gotta tell you, definitely as a downwinding wing, if you're going out and that is your purpose, these guys have won the market. This is fantastic. We tested 5 or 6 different models down there, and by far the guys were saying, I would like to have the PowerPack if we're only going downwind. It was really cool. You can hook up a harness line on it. We did do different harness lines. That's a personal preference. The new powering and depowering system was real smooth. It had a good low-end grunt to it, so you can ride a larger wing because the bridles are shorter. Instead of riding just a 3, you can go to a 3.6 or even a 4.3, and it's going to down super easy, which is a big trend that's happening now. Guys just want to pop up, not just ride a smaller wing. They go to the larger ones now, because now you can get those short bridles in a larger wing and get up on plane and get going and get up on foil. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here with the new PowerPack from Ozone. Oh, hold on, one more last thing. I gotta tell you, Ozone also took it to the next level, and I thought this was awesome. We get bags with these things that you basically can't do anything with. Ozone has taken it and turned that into a backpack that you can carry. So now I take this. It was awesome down in La Ventana. I had one wing inside of my back. I don't want it on my pouch. My pouch is for my pack wing, but I can carry an extra size when the winds start kicking up, and I can pull out the smaller size and go down to the 2 or 2.4. It was already in my pack, but they make the pack, the bag, usable as a pack. It's got a cross strap that goes around. Fantastic deal. Just those little small things. I don't want a bag I can't use. Let's make it usable. This is really cool design, draining in the back and everything else. Anyway, all right, I'll get back to riding, get out and playing. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com and Wingboarding.com to keep you on the water and down. Hey guys, Jeff here again. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. It really helps us out in making these videos. Have a great day.